Scene 1. They dreamed about New York City. To them, it meant power, engagement, change, and hope. Nah, way too cheesy. Doesn't even mean anything. I'll try to make it more clear. Okay, let's start over. Scene 1. They dreamed about New York City. They idealized it in an unreasonable scale. To them, it was a metaphor of the epicenter of the possibility to change the world. They wanted peace, human rights, a healthy planet, and most of all, a voice.
Was that okay? I sense I'm missing something. Right, I didn't explain what the model UN is. The national model of the United Nations. Students from all around the world gathered in New York to discuss on the world's biggest issues like refugees and global warming, etc., etc. Each delegation represents a country, which has its own place in the United Nations. I was part of the delegation from Collège André-Grasset in NMUN 2016, which represented Latvia. During 8 months, we studied to become experts on Latvia to be able to express the vision of this country on various issues. Our 3 mentors, who were members of previous delegations of André-Grasset, taught us how to be diplomatic and work within the UN. Before going to New York, we had 3 trial runs, simulations that were held in Quebec to make sure rules of procedure became common knowledge. We also had the chance to meet some members of previous delegations of André-Grasset to make sure we were ready to be challenged on Latvia's issues. After all this work, we felt that we were ready for the real deal. A delegate has to find other countries to work with on a UN resolution correlated to the topics treated on this year's agenda. He or she must debate, write, and listen to others in order to produce a feasible solution to international issues while defending his or her country's interests. While working on a resolution, they told us that if we were the smartest person in our working group, we were in the wrong one, which is great advice, but that never happened to me. You know, I wouldn't even trust myself as a teammate. Although to be serious, it wasn't hard to find people who were intelligent, well-spoken, and curious in the UN, which made my job as a delegate very easy. Yeah, and in the end, we got to be in the actual UN General Assembly. Look at the eyes of those youngsters, how they feel special at that moment, sitting in the chairs of actual diplomats. So it was great. You should try it. You know, international stuff. You should try it. Yeah.